everybody's and you had your opinions. So now it's time for your questions. You ready?
All right, let's go.
Okay. All right. So now your first question is uh do age really matters when it comes to a relationship?
Yes.
Why or why not?
Maturity. The things that I did at 21 when I was dating a 34-year-old, I wasn't ready for that mentally. She had 3 kids. I basically had to become a father quick. And they had their own fathers, but they wouldn't like that. I was in-house dad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't prepared for that. If I could run into that same lady again at the age that I am now, or whatever, um, and of course she'd be the same age she was then. I would probably make a better companion.
You're a smash and dash.
Nah, we was together for 7 years. I just
No, I'm saying I'm saying now looking back, you would have
no,
just smashed the dash.
no. I'm not a
I
I'm not
would have.
the type of guy. You know, um,
3 kids at 21?
no. She had 3 kids at
That's what I'm
34.
saying. Oh, at 34, right.
He was 34. I had no kids at the time. I had no
Okay.
kids. I had to become a dad to her kids quickly. So, um, she was a great woman. I didn't know. Again, I was in college. I didn't know what 401ks was. She had a great job at this place called Unicare with insurance, and she was making good money. She was making over $100,000, and I'm like, man, I didn't like. It didn't do nothing for me because again, I was going to school. I got out of school, started working with the sheriff's department, so I had my own money. It was just a lot of stuff that I didn't know then that I know now.
Mhm.
But watching these older guys date these younger girls, um, like R. Kelly, um, it's more so. I feel like these older men need to control these young girls, man, and they do it a lot of times with money. They do it a lot of times with just you know money. Yeah,
Yeah.
money. Yeah, money. I ain't money because it ain't. I see it. Like, it ain't no reason this young girl should be with you unless you spending money on her. She don't love you. You know what I'm saying? She don't. She don't love you. But
Okay, so do anybody have anything to add or take from the age difference in a relationship? Do people think that it's not age it doesn't matter? Okay. We got one person. So you say that age doesn't matter? Okay, wait, you gotta unmute. Okay, so you
Okay,
say I'm sorry, what you say?
age does.
Oh, you said so you're agreeing. Okay. I thought you had something else to say. Okay, you were saying that it does matter, right?
Does. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm saying
Okay.
I do agree. I agree. The age does matter.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know, I have to date someone older than me just to get the maturity level that I want.
Okay.
And
Oh. Okay, so you're saying so yours is different. You're saying that age does matter. However, you were dating someone that was some years older than you because they were on your level. Okay.
yeah, I had to go a couple of decades over.
A couple of decades. Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Well, I mean, if I'm 20 and someone's 40, or if I'm 30 and someone's 50, if I'm 40 and someone's 60, you get what I'm saying?
Okay, Stringer, what they want?
What is that, Stringer?
He said want some money. You want some money?
nah, I don't think that's the case with that. I think so. She's a very
Open?
no, no. Depends on what we talking about. Open. I believe
Open-minded.
I believe you said that we don't need to be with women don't need to have no man no more, right? It's the day and age.
No, I'm not
saying that.
No, I said
she did not say that. She said self-love, and she said that we don't have to define ourselves by a relationship. Stringer. See, you see what I mean here?
We don't need to be in a marriage to be happy.
Do you need to be in a relationship with a man?
I don't understand the question.
Do you need to be in a relationship with a man? Do you feel like a woman should be with a man?
Should be, like meaning definitely should be.
I don't know.
Like, do you feel like a woman was put here to be with a man and vice versa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
all right, cool.
Yes.
We're same page then. Good.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
so what I'm saying, so the tolerance that I have is individual for a person. Like now, I can date a 20-year-old at 40, but the maturity is not there.
Why would
the
you
knowledge,
date?
the life. Say that again.
Why would you date a 20-year-old?
Me personally, I wouldn't. But if the opportunity presented itself,
No, but
okay, I'm just saying. Then I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
okay.
All I'm saying is there's an opportunity for me to do that. And because that opportunity is available and present for me to do that, I can. And if I do, then it's not even worth it because the maturity is not there.
Right. She agrees with what you're saying.
I'm not saying you would date a 20-year-old, but you can, because I'm pretty sure there's a 20-year-old out there that want to throw it at
you. But he wouldn't do that, though.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't either. But I can if I chose to. The choice is there.
The choice is there. All right, Ms. Lisa. We understand. The choice is there. Okay, we had somebody else. Oh, Keisha left. I don't know where she went. Did anybody else have something to say? Finger up? No. Yep. Okay. All right. All right. Yes. Go ahead, Mr. Punisher.
Booyah! I'm up in this bitch. Listen. I don't have no problem with dating a 20-year-old, 24-year-old. Like I said, maturity has to be there. I have met some 24, 25, 26 mature women that's way mature than 30 and 40-year-old. Like, real talk. I sat and had a conversation like, wow, I'm like stunned. You got your eggs in a row, you pay your bills, your kids take care of you, make sure your kids eat, you got a roof over your head, you paying your car. Man, I have no problem with it. I have met some 24, a person I know now, she's got 24, she got her shit together, like for real. And she is like, incognito said, throwing it at me. Like for real. I want to do it, but it's just that number stopping me, but I want to break that shit. I would date her, like for real. I'm pushing forward to going ahead and saying, yeah.
Once again, we go back to that number. You like, I want to do it, but that number stopping you. That number stopping you because
it's morally wrong.
She might all that. She might be that, a bag of chips with some Miracle Whip and on the bread, all that. But at the end of the day, your intellectual pulchritude, she won't be able to get on that level with you. You know, it might seem good right now, but you know, you going down with her and all that other good stuff. She gonna listen, man. I'm a strong believer, and this is just me. It's always somebody out there better than me. Always. It's always somebody out there better than me. So James, you damn near 60 now. You know, you damn near 60, James. You know, she looking at your retirement funds, all that good shit. In her mind, it's gonna be a guy that's around her age that got the same thing you got. So you gotta ask yourself, or what I ask myself is, what's gonna keep her there with me when she can look at her future with a young nigga that can do the same thing this older dude can do, but maybe better, just because he's younger. Dang. I don't know. Again,
especially when this arthritis start kicking in.
Hey, this weather been changing. My back toe up right now, so yeah.
And plus, it's morally wrong. That's the reason why the age factor kicks on, because it's morally wrong in your mind, and you have morals. And when you have morals, that's what sticks up the antennas. So,
Cause right, I have girls that's 18. I'm like, man, you
Yes.
are a couple more years older than my
And that's
girls. So that's
If your
yeah.
kid can hang out with the woman that you talking to, Houston, we have a problem.
and that's where it come in at.
My man,
Like
exactly.
if your kids can sit there and hang out, and I'm not talking about do this, but I'm talking about they can really
Kick it.
kick it. Nah, I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? And again, we getting older. I messed up, and like I said, I was 21 dating a 34-year-old, and I'm 40 now. I just turned 40, and I tell you this, man. Even up here where I work at, out here in these streets, man, these young girls can't do nothing for me, brother. Like nothing. I feel like, I feel like they stupid. Like I see them start twerking on, they like, ah! I'll be like, get your dumb ass. Like I'll be like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no 40-year-old lady that I hang around that I know over there twerking on the car. Like it's just a different. Let's go back to this key word, and we don't learn nothing else out of this 2 hours and 10 minutes mindset. It's a different
right.
It's a different mindset.
it. Like everybody on here, the young ladies, the two young ladies from us, the guys, we all have certain mindsets that made us who we are. And who we are, some of us see the glass half full, some of us see it half empty. It's just on your mindset. So, it's no right or wrong to me with, nothing. With this, it's just what I do with the answer. That would be a no from me.
Right. Okay.
She has to be at least 30.
Yeah.
At least 30, bruh.
30.
And you know what? She has to live on her own. She has to live on her own, man. I know some chicks right now that literally live with their mamas. And it's not because circumstances put them back at home. They just ain't left the nest.
They just ain't never left.
So you not gonna come in and I shit in order and you finna come and feel like you can freak on me and cook for me and all this other good stuff. And then no, baby. I need to see that you can survive on your own. Because this right here, this don't look like it all the time. And just in case shit get rough, I need to know that you can hustle. Because I ain't always had checks coming here. I hope I do. I hope God is good all the time. But let's say these checks stop coming in. I know how to get out here and I know how to hustle. I know how to make money for myself. I know how to provide for my son. I know how to make shit. I need to know that she has to do that as well.
Right.
So at 28, she might continue to look for me to make things happen. As a provider for my son, absolutely, I'm gonna do it all day. For a woman, you just look. Let's figure out how we can get you some money. Let's figure this thing out. A lot of these girls, man, they don't want to figure it out like that. Not right now.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Punisher. All right, Stringer. Oh, he gonna come back. I got your second question, sir.
Go ahead.
All right. Your second question is, would you continue dating someone if your child did not approve? Why or why not?
How old is my child?
I don't know.
All right, don't answer that question. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to date. I might even marry her. Yeah.
So absolutely. If your child's 10 and they don't like her, is it just I don't care, go sit down?
Man, go sit your ass down. Because let me tell you something. If I don't like a chick that he dating, you think he gonna stop dating her?
Good question. Good answer.
Yeah, he not gonna stop. Hey, son, I don't like that young girl you keep bringing over here. She don't look right for you. Come on, Dad, you tripping, man. She's straight. Well, I love her. Okay, all right. He not gonna stop. Nah, I'm not. If I'm happy, relationships for me is about what makes me happy. You can say I love you, I like you, I want to be with you. If this chick, when she's sitting next to me in this car, don't put a smile on my face, ain't no reason for me to be with her.
Okay.
I don't care. She can be broke. She can have nothing. If she puts a smile on my face, that's more than everything.
Okay.
My peace of mind, and again, I didn't learn this until I got older.
Okay.
I was aiming at all the wrong shit. I'm aiming at the big booty. I'm aiming at some titties. I'm aiming at, I know she get down. Oh, baby girl. No, my child's mother booty looked like a 10-year-old white boy. You understand what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. When I'm out here in the street, though, like this girl right in front of me, her booty is, man, James will put some Mrs. Butterworth on this booty right here. He can't see it right now. But again, it's a nice booty. She looks nice too. But if I was in a relationship, again, I like what I like. I don't know where that just went to, but
if she makes you happy, it doesn't matter about nothing else.
It don't matter. Can't nobody tell that, the way she looked, or man, shorty ain't got no ass, and shorty ain't got no tits, and she got, like it don't really matter to me, man. Like I like what I like.
But it's a distraction.
Yeah, like we get distracted on the wrong things, and that's why we as men we fail. Yes. Like we fall hard for the wrong stuff. Oh man, shorty look nice. She look real good. She got her stuff together right here. But I seen a girl today. She was real nice, and she started talking, and her breath smelled like. No, I'm for real. Her breath smelled like 3 little men was on her tongue shoveling shit. Like I was like, you gotta be shitting me, girl. Like you look this good and your breath smell like, for real. Like she
needed somebody to tell her so she can be good with some good breath.
Maybe it was cock breath. I don't know. Whatever it was, I was just like, oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, baby. Okay. Oh, so again, sorry.
Yes. It's okay. So, do anybody else feel that if their child does not like somebody, that they will still continue to date them, or they would not? So, do your children make the decision? All right. Okay. So, you say yes?
From my experience, and what I've been through right now, if my daughter had an opinion, said them, I wouldn't, because come to find out, in my past, everyone told me.
You choppy again.
Close your mouth, Stringer.
Okay, you say what now?
Everybody who my child has told me not to date has turned out to be a dud. So now, if she's told me, before in the past, no, I've been like, like Stringer said, fuck you. Like now, she wouldn't do that. It wouldn't be reciprocated. She wouldn't listen to me. She'd date who she want to date and move on with her life. And I still feel like I should want to, but I would definitely consider her input. I would definitely consider or have a talk with her at least to see why she says that and what she sees that I don't see. For her to say I shouldn't date them, because before her opinion didn't matter to me. What she thought didn't matter to me. And I wish I would have listened, because every time she's told me that, she's turned out to be right. She had a discernment for these trifling Negroes that was in my life, and I didn't.
Okay. I mean,
now I would, because she's older and has more wisdom. And I'm older and have more wisdom.
Okay. Well, there it goes. It's different things on here. I mean, different opinions. Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Harris, for blessing us with your presence. Thank you to Ms. Lisa for blessing me with your presence. Thank you for Mr. Punisher for blessing us with your presence. Thank you, Ms. Camille, for blessing me with your presence. And thank you, Mr. Norman, for blessing me with your presence. Keisha, real nurse, her phone died. Gang. All right. I thank you guys so very much for tuning in. Remember, Please tune in to me on Sundays. Everyone has the tea. I'm the only one that brings the biscuit with it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. Have a good
You too.
All right, Miss Biscuit.